Find your fire means exploring, learning about yourself and not being afraid to grow, and that's through failures as well as success, and really pushing further to learn more about yourself.
You're too young, come back in 2 years.
When I first started, I found that I was too nice to people. I would give so much extra because I was so excited that I'd been given the opportunity, and a lot of people took advantage of it.
I've definitely encountered a lot of people who haven't taken me seriously and didn't think my ideas were valid. So I'm always, pushing to be heard in a room, to be seen in a room, and to also have my opinion respected.
I still have the odd person who sits at the bar and says, I'll ask them if they want a drink and they say, oh, I'll just wait for your bartender to come back.
I feel like it all comes down to labels. In a perfect world, I feel like we shouldn't have labels, and we just are.
As an Indian, you are expected to be a doctor or a lawyer, or as an Indian woman, you're expected to get married and have children at a very young age. I have sort of broken through the norm. I'm 35 years old. I am not married, but I'm living my absolute dream.
You kind of have to laugh and shrug it off, but then, make them the best damn old fashioned they've ever had, and, kind of have a little sass and attitude to go along with it.
I think as females, we have to work harder, we have to work smarter, and we have to be even more fearless, be more bold in what we do.
I definitely like running my own show. I've always been a problem solver, which I think is a key skill set that you need to have or develop if you're going to be an entrepreneur.
It's empowering to help women express themselves through clothing, especially right now as we're just taking control of our identities as females as a whole.
There was not one specific moment that I realized this was my calling. There was definitely small moments and actions that really played together for me to realize that this is what I was supposed to be doing. But mostly it's what I feel in my heart and my soul, that this is where I'm supposed to be.
I am afraid of failing. I think everybody should be afraid of failing. It's what drives you to do better and work harder and be the best that you can be, because then there's no option.
Failure isn't always a bad thing. You fail, you get back up, and you get back up stronger than ever.
I was very afraid of failing before, but now I think I'm more afraid of not trying and not doing.
If you have a passion inside of you, follow through with it. Bring that to the core. Let your passion drive your existence.
I'm so glad that I've transitioned and I am living my truth in my life.
I didn't discover what I wanted to do until very late in life, and I wouldn't have gone through all the other things that I've gone through to make me the person that I am today.
PMA, keep a positive mental attitude. I wear it on my wrist, and it's a daily mantra for me, because when you're positive and you generate positivity, positive things will come into your life.
Surrounding yourself with a good group of core people and supporters that can help you in those challenges.
Follow your dream. Don't be afraid. Don't let people say no. No is not an answer that you can hear.
Just having a good relationship with yourself, and that comes first and everything else will follow.
You can have the family, you can have the life that you want, you can have the career that you dream of. You can do it all.
My biggest advice is to try everything, to not be afraid of trying new things, to not think that it doesn't fit into who you are, but always learning about yourself and trying new things is how you're going to find what you're most passionate about.
Can anybody ever put out my fire? No. No way.
No one can put this fire out, ever.
Nothing can take away my fire. It's fierce, and no one can even touch it. It's too strong.
I found
mine. Find your fire.